Hello folks, and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. I went and looked it up. Turns out there's a preamble to the Darkening of Tristram event for the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January. And, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January, there will be a event where you can find cultists in different places and find the notes, as you've seen. Then in, the 4th to the 30th, or like the last day of the month, at midnight, from the 4th till then, you can find the portal in Tristram. So basically all I did there was actually irrelevant to the Darkening of Tristram event. Well, I know I went and did some other stuff, but I didn't actually need to find the cult members. They have just a bit of a preamble to it, but the pages aren't needed in the slightest. To be honest, when I looked it up on Google, it was like one of the first results that I got. So, sorry. You'll still get that footage, but it feels kind of bad. I feel kind of bad uploading it because of how unrelevant. Well, it's not part of the Tristram thing. So, I feel kind of bad about that. But regardless, I'm going to play a bit more. And I'm curious to see if I can't play this. Actually, no. You know what? Let's stick on Torment 1. Yeah, let's stay on Torment 1. I would love to see new game content for this. I would love to play more. Like, I know there's the adventure mode stuff, but like I said last time and repeatedly, it doesn't really do much for me. If there was more story, more, you know, like another expansion, then I'll come back and play it. Well, I know I was getting a little sore about it when I tried to play last time. By sore, I mean, like, you know, this doesn't really do it for me. You know, the game, like the ARPG, like Diablo style RPGs don't really do it for me, but I'll tolerate it for the story. I don't remember where I was going with that. Yeah, well, basically, yeah. I know it wasn't doing it for me, and I was getting a bit tired towards the end of Reaper Souls. But I'll still come back and do another expansion, or even if Diablo 4 came out, I'll come back and do that. Because I want to see more of the setting, more of the universe. People are saying the reason Blizzard hasn't done much with the series is they can't monetize it. Like, you know, say they can't with WoW, or StarCraft, or Overwatch. You know, they have more income streams from those than they do with Diablo. So they're kind of, you know, not as interested. I can't think of the right word. I don't think they use not as interested, but yeah, basically that is an issue that Blizzard's facing towards in relation to Diablo, which is disappointing. You know what would have been a nice little touch? If these didn't follow me around, but instead followed him, because he is the one with the ring. That would be a nice little touch. But regardless. But anyway, here's hoping eventually we will get another Diablo, either expansion or game or something. Here's hoping. Because I would like to see that. So, let us think. Out of curiosity, I can come here and do these again. Cursed Mill, Keyword Regret, Firestarter, Captain Cage, Nicholas. I have to kill the Queen. There's the Defiant guy, the Butcher. And if I killed the Queen, I would get the that big chest. Let's head here and get to the Keyword. The Organephilim were so powerful that they were worshipped as gods by the later on generations. Okay, the Keyword is down this way. I'm gonna go try and do the event. Sorry, not the event. Remember the buffed up bosses? I'm gonna go try and fight them. I should be able to handle them on this difficulty. I handled the Skeleton King with, you know, remarkable ease. So, figuring I might be able to handle the buffed up versions with some degree of ease. I'm not saying that I'll just be able to handle it in the same way, but imagining since I did the other ones so easily, you know, maybe boo. You know, it might be a sign I'll have a good chance against the stronger version. Nice. And you know what, while I'm here, maybe I'll handle the cursed chest as well. Getting a fair bit of XP here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The locks. Oh, it's a bit of armor. Grab it. Thank you. I was just thinking back to the end of Reaper of Souls. Really nice. It really feels like, you know, they're really trying to set up for another expansion, and I'm just thinking, you know, we may never get to see it. They were trying to work on a different expansion, and like I was saying before, apparently they weren't happy with it. So, you know, it never came out. So, hold on. I'm hoping that they go back and, you know, try and work on the different ones someday soon. Would be nice to see. I was getting worried about that Mooncon Warrior. It seemed like, despite it having an axe, it just decided wanted to headbutt everything. And goddamn, I really want to go play Dungeon Siege 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cower before Zakarum.
Well, that's a different one. And he also sounds different. Yeah, I swear he's a bit of a different voice line. Resist all. Armor. Life. We'll just get a higher life regen. Already a fuck ton of life. Then again, that one enemy did one-shot me. Remember when I was on the highest difficulty level. We need a nice two-handed legendary weapon. Might get one when I kill off these fucks, you know, the buffed up bosses. Oh yeah, and I was saying before, I think I finished that point. I have an annoying tendency of leaving points unfinished. I do plan on doing Diablo 1, but it won't be for quite a while, because I have to get the I have to go, you know, buy one of the DVDs, one of the discs off of eBay or whatever, and hope it works on my computer. I'll probably have to fiddle around, you know, with service packs or whatever they're called now to try and get it to work. But I plan on doing it one day. Just will take me a bit of fiddling, you know. 4, 2.
I require more wrath.
Damn it. Come on, kill it. Beautiful. Come on. Ah. Could have gotten kept that going for a bit longer. And he didn't actually drop it.
Not ready yet.
Oh, that was obnoxious. Christ.
Not enough wrath.
You know, I really wish he was a bit burlier. Probably just need to get him some better gear, but probably feels that, you know, he's probably there for more of his abilities rather than, like, you know, to heal and whatnot, rather than to be a major damage dealer. Like, I'm meant to be the one dealing out most of the damage kind of thing. Like, I know, like, in some games when you have companions, they're just there for, they might help out in combat, but they're not really there to be demolished, you know, like doing as much damage as you. They're more there for talking or events that happen. Like I know in Witcher 3 I had some character. She occasionally did actually a substantial bit of damage, but most of the time I felt she was kind of leaving it all up to Geralt. So, and she was just there for like certain events she had to help with, and story, if you get me. So maybe it's the same with him, if you get me. It's the same sort of idea. Like he isn't here to be as burly as my guy. He's here to be for healing. Increases my regen. Saves me and heals me. That kind of thing. Plus, on the same note, it is a little unfair. He is wielding a one-handed weapon and a shield. I'm wielding a two-handed weapon and a shield. I'm gonna be a bit burlier. Also, I leveled again. Huh. Area damage, maybe? But anyway, hopefully I made sense there. Hit it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Anyway, hopefully I made sense there a moment ago. I'm just realizing it's kind of weird that, it's kind of weird that my, mace has been, its stats are being taken into account at all, considering both of my abilities are shield bashes. I'm just like, it's just a matter of how I'm hitting the enemies, the difference. But, gonna be honest, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. We'll figure may as well do the bounty while we're here.
The crusade
Also, I'm thinking we could also pop up to Leoric's Manor. There's actually a bit in there that we couldn't actually visit in the main game. I was kind of hoping we could, but you can't. I'm not going to bother engaging that nest. It just takes way too long to kill. Oh, here you are, cultists. There. Seems the priests dropped the pages. Grab it. Don't know how many pages there are. We killed this thing, which is honestly disturbing. That mouth, and there's an eye. Ugh. The shadows have answered me. Old Tristram will return to what it once was, but only for a short time. I have until then to uncover the rest of the witch's secrets.
The crusade marches on.
Okay, you just have to defeat the waves.
I require more wrath.
If you get a bonus if you do it before time runs out.
Patience. My wrath is low.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it in time. Getting a fair bit of XP from them.
Not enough wrath.
Yeah, I failed.
Not yet.
Oh well. What you gonna do, eh? Just kill these off. I'll worry about the hounds in a moment. Come on. There we go. So I got two different sets of XP there. One for the event and one for the bounty. I'm not sure which... Okay, this set is the bounty. So I got more gold but less XP for the event. This is the event's reward and this is the bounty's reward. So I got more XP from it. From doing the bounty but less gold. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that was so worth it. So worth it. Okay, since we're done here... Wait, Urzeo. What was the guy up here? Izuo. Okay. I cannot pronounce those names, but it was just a similar name. I was wondering. Bounty out of time. Balloon? Boon? Balloon? Adria. Cleared a perilous cave. He's completed, but he didn't actually drop anything. So I'm thinking maybe if I head back to Tristram. Oh no, wait! I remember now what was the other thing I was going to do. York's Manor. Okay, in here we go. I don't know what that said down there. Now, in here is something we didn't get to see in the base game. Yes, she leads you up here. We couldn't come here in the base game. This passage was blocked. Weren't we friends with her? Like, didn't we help her out? Why is she acting like she's out of a horror game? Loyal court magician. Loyal skeletal rager. Yeah. Just a ton of skeletons that are apparently loyal. Loyal bone warrior. Well, it's just that they're stipulated as loyal. Part of me figures, does that imply that there's disloyal ones? Probably should get rid of the core magician. It keeps raising skeletons. Which may give me extra XP, but not entirely sure if it would. Also, you can charge a fair distance with that. That's fantastic. So these are the royal quarters. These were added to the game ages back when before I did my playthrough of the game, for Drom. Before that. So yeah, they've been in the game for quite a while.
My wrath is low.
Some enemies are very spongy. It seems like either enemies are very weak or they're very spongy. Like, see, those just went down so easily. So there isn't really much. Maybe there's a bit of middle ground, but yeah. Not really sure how much of one you can say. Saying speed? Ah, yeah. It just increases my movement speed. Ascended armor and gear. And I have no idea how I'm meant to say that. Huh. Anyway. That is cool. This game doesn't look half bad. Really doesn't. Here's some more, and here's a lectern. I think that's how you say it. Oh, skeletal sentry.
Blessings of the light.
Still have no. Still never did look up the max paragon level. Really? Nothing. That's disappointing. More strength, I guess. Nice.
Make your peace quickly.
Or nice. Ooh, Morgan Leddy, the other one. Morgan Leddy. I'm looking that up because I can't remember who that's meant. You know what's that's about. Morgan Leddy. Damn it, typoed. There was a G at the end instead of a Y. Okay, I've got the wiki entry coming up. Can I be honest? I've just been holding left click and hitting this guy, and it's been working out pretty damn well. I didn't even focus on the rest. I was completely distracted from the game. I wasn't even looking. I was just holding down the other key and I just kept beating the crap out of him. This kind of goes to show the how burrowly I am on this difficulty level. People were saying he seems to be a reference to Morgan Le Fay of King Arthur's Legends. Morgan Le Fay, and he's Morgan Le Day. Alright. It's just I figured maybe there was another Morgan I should have remembered in the game, and the guy's got the same name as him, but isn't him. Tome of Set Dungeons. You're not appropriately garbed to read this tome. I do believe there's like sets. There's set dungeons within the game, and you have to wear particular sets of armor or something to join them. But I remember reading about that, like, well, listening to them talk about them like 2 years ago at BlizzCon. So I don't really remember the details. Monstrous skeletal sentry. 2, 4. Sorry, tired. Oh, hey lady. Haven't seen you in a while. Royal Armor Rack. Lacdanan Storm Shield. Ooh. Cool. For those who don't remember, Lacdanan is the guy who killed the Skeleton King the first time round. As in, he put down Mad Leoric. We saw that actually happen in the last set. He was a loyal knight to the king, but seeing the king fall like this and whatnot, he put him down. Out of love for his king, I guess he couldn't bear to see him, go this way, kind of thing. I can't remember how the game phrased it. You'd have to go and listen to my playthrough of that point to get the right phrasing. Actually, I could probably dig up those journal entries here. Yeah. Maybe it'll be these?
My name is Latdanan, and I...
Well, I know these are Lacdalen's things, but I'm not sure if this is the thing that had the quote I'm looking for, is what I mean. Oh yeah, actually this is it. Well, actually this might be. Huh? No, I think I jumped the gun. This isn't the quote I thought of. Maybe I misremembered it and this is what I was thinking of. I'll play it.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Yeah, I swear there's another one where he, it's... Hold on. Do it. Beautiful. It was like, his love for his king is what compelled him to do it, kind of thing. Swore there was one like that, but maybe I'm misremembering and it's just, misremembered this. Let's take a look. It's Lazarus. With great sorrow around him, true. Now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil knows on my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth to die alone. I don't think you ever find Lacdanan. Just, in a way I almost expected you to end up fighting him as an enemy. But, it is sad what happened to him, honestly. But yeah, he was the one who killed Leoric the first time round. Then Leoric, as you may have glimpsed there, resurrected as Skeleton King. Then Leoric was put down by his son, who was the warrior in the first game. I think it was the warrior. Yeah. That's who put the Skeleton King down. Oh, I've actually completely explored this section. Okay, I was actually expecting more. That's actually surprising. I would have figured there would have been more to this. Well, sure, we'll wander around a bit more of this place. We'll poke our head into here, just to see if I can't find the enemy. Find the enemies I'm looking for. Basically, I'm curious to see if I can't run into some of those temporal cultists. Sorry, I'm getting upset since you can get the speed bonuses for destroying shite. I'm just getting obsessed about trying to do so. Oh, for a moment I thought this had been changed to look how he did post Skeleton King transformation, but it doesn't seem to have. Does this place look different than before? I thought we came into like some not amphitheater, but into, a room with, a ramp on this side and this side with cultists down here. Let's kill this thing. Beautiful. Footman's Carnage. I doubt any of the equipment here is going to be, something I need, to be honest. Ah, this is the room I was thinking of. He is strangely highlighted. And there's that, because you used to have that as a teleport point. Oh, and there's the cathedral. That's cool. It does look a little weird though, to be honest. It just looks painted on, you know? And in one way that is a cool effect, but in the other way it does look kind of jarring. Because it looks, to me anyway, in some ways it almost looks a bit out of place with here. And then this weird shadow thing going on there as well. This doesn't look right. But at the same time, I do kind of like the look of it. Not the shadow thing, but the seeing this, the cathedral. So let's head back to Tristram. Oh, whoops. Wasn't there more than one boarded up house here?
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Okay, can't destroy that. Guess it is just that other one. Phillip's Carnage. Yeah, new.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate?
And we're back here. Yeah, wasn't yeah, Kane's house was over here. It's been removed now. Oh, suppose there's an animal gun complaint on his part. Lee is gone as well. I was actually always figuring they were going to do an expansion where we try and get Leah back. Even the jeweler hints at one. Well, he doesn't hint at an expansion, but he hints at Leah surviving. Farm besieged. Inspect the dead beast, kill burrow bile. May as well do it.
Something has been gnawing at this corpse.
Depending on how many of these spawn, it could get a nice little combo going. You know,
There's the leader.
Mauler of the field, with a good little massacre thing going. I know it doesn't feel like there's enough. 2, 4.
Not enough wrath.
Nice.
Those scavengers trapped my poor wife and me down there for hours. I'm sure she'd love to meet you, and thank you for your help. My love, this is the man who saved our farm.
This is your wife. She appears unwell.
She has been ill of late, but my love will see her through.
I should really go.
Oh, she's nodded off.
Nice. Well,
I'm overburdened.
It's Witch Doctor stuff. Well, it's got a Witch Doctor bonus, and it's got like intelligence on it. Nope. I need to visit a vendor now and sell off some gubbins. But Christ, I want to play Dungeon Siege, or how my aunt used to call it, Bunyan Siege. Loved the game. 1, 2, 3, 4.
not ready yet.
Boom, come on. Just hate to delay on that, because with enemies like this guy, they have a tendency to, you know, get away from me. Also, you can see how much easier this difficulty level is in comparison to the third torment tree. Come on. Okay.
Out of room.
This is unexpected. I think I've gotten this legendary sword before. The Zweihander? I can't say that. But yeah, I think I've gotten that before. Maybe that was even the one I got off the peasant corpse in my witch doctor playthrough of this. Either way. It's better in damage and recovery, slightly lesser in terms of toughness. It gives me slightly less life per hit, and it has slightly less vitality. It does give me a fair bit extra strength, and it does do higher damage, but it won't be cold to damage, it's just damage. Monsters give a bit extra XP, and they have a 1.7% chance to be chilled on hit. You know what? Sure, we'll go with it. Gonna be honest, I'm very tempted in switching to Torment 3, killing the guy, then switching to Torment 1 to do it. But the game probably wouldn't approve. Legendary gems only drop from Greater Rift Guardians. And I know there's the key keepers in the other areas as well, but I kind of want to start with here. You know? Yeah, I did choose the right area. Just with the purple arrow not on the map, I was puzzled.
Cower before Zakarum.
Oh, here's the guy he is. Here's the guy I was looking for. I was figuring that it was the cursed chest that was there, not him. Boom. Beautiful. As long as I keep holding down left click, I'll just keep chasing him. And, yeah. Nice. Originally I had this series named as, you know... Christ, there's one hell of a storm going on outside. Might hear it battering against the window there. Yes! But basically, what I had this series initially named... 1 second. Yeah, Diablo 3, Reaper's Souls, Darkening of Tristram. But since I've been doing a ton of other stuff, I'm thinking I might just leave this as, you know, Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, bonus. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. I really want to upgrade my armor, but I want to switch out to another legendary. Or like a higher form of this.
I need to go back.
Okay. Think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's hit it. So you can see there's the 3 things.